Guten Abend YouTube! Today we're going to take a look at the Asus CT207 19.5 inch widescreen touchscreen monitor. So, I originally planned to have the next video be another installment of the server upgrade, but hardware really hasn't arrived yet, due to a number of reasons, and well, so I figured I post in this video here as a little filler. Now, the reason I'm showing this is because it will be an important part of an upcoming project. My workstation needs to be rebuilt, and I need a new desk for it, and I need some new hardware for it. So for those of you who don't know, my workstation, my music workstation, basically utilizes 5 screens. That is due to the immense amount of music plugins that I'm using in Cubase. And I always dreamt about being able to sort of, you know, kind of get my hands on things again. And I didn't really want to buy, you know, a really expensive DAW controller that can cost, you know, thousands of euros. So I instead wanted to try this little thing here, basically just get a touchscreen monitor and move my on-screen mixer into it, and then see if I can control it, just, you know, with my fingers. And that is what we're going to try today, because before I'm going to, you know, incorporate this into my workstation, I am going to see how it actually pans out. And that is what we're going to look onto here today. So, first things first, we do need a computer. Now we have a computer. What else do we need? That's right, we need a mouse and a keyboard. So now we have a mouse and a keyboard. Let's set this entire thing up and see how it works out, shall we? So now we have the monitor set up. It isn't connected yet, but it will be in a second. I just wanted to show kind of how this entire thing looks like. For that, I'm going to take the camcorder and move it around a bit with the tripod, so you know it's gonna be good. So, or maybe it isn't. Oh, jeez. So, set this thing down here again, and as you can see, I have it on this very fancy stand here that I've gotten from Amazon. I will put a link in the video description for people who are interested. This is one of the most sturdy stands I have ever encountered in my entire life. It is so stiff. It took me a lot of force to actually bend it into this shape that I kind of wanted to have in front of my workstation. You actually run a greater chance of breaking the screws out of the plastic mount of the monitor than you know, getting this into a new shape. So it's incredibly difficult and stiff to set up, but once you have it, it is gonna stay in that position for pretty much ever. And yes, I have my computer running in the background, so there is a chance of you actually hearing Skype going off all the time, because people really tend to ignore my I am busy message and message me anyway. Or maybe that's entirely the reason why they're messaging me. Okay, I'm gonna connect this thing and then we're gonna start up the computer and see if it's detected on the first startup. So here we are again, and I've tried to push this thing into a little bit more of a convenient angle for you, but it's really hard to do, and I really don't want to mess with it any more than I should. So everything is connected up now. The mounting options that you have, well, not the mounting options, the mounting option is a razor mount, but the connection options that you have for this thing is a DVI input and a VGA input. It does not have a HDMI, but it does come with a HDMI to DVI cable, which is very handy because this computer here doesn't have a graphics card and it's running an onboard, so I have connected it to the DVI, to the HDMI, and then going into DVI of the monitor. So yeah, I guess let's just turn this thing on, and you can see the Asus logo. And we're gonna turn the PC on. and see if we get any video signal. We should be. There we go. Still showing the Asus logo. Now, it also does... oh yeah, this really isn't a good viewing angle. Let me see if I can get this to you a little bit better. Okay. I guess that works. Okay, no, we don't need Razer Synapse. No, actually, let's see if the... Oh, look at that! It works! And without any drivers! Isn't that amazing? Wow, I did not expect that. I mean, it didn't come with a driver CD, so... I don't know what I expected, but... Huh. Wow! Look at that! That is so handy. Wow. And it's actually detecting my fingers. I'm not sure if you can see that, but it is actually detecting everything. So that is great. Yeah, I suppose that really is all I have to show about this monitor at the moment. I had actually hoped for things to go wrong, so this video would be a bit more interesting, but yeah, I guess that's about it. I just thought I made this little video and show you guys what I'm up to. So yeah, if you're looking for a touchscreen monitor that is actually fairly large, and as you can see, I mean, it really has a lot of surface, so as a touch monitor, I can totally see this working. Let's actually go and let's see if I can find the oh yes, tablet modus. Let's go into tablet mode. See if it can detect that. No, it's not going into tablet mode. Can we go into tablet mode? There's no like... No, Windows 10 doesn't want to go into tablet mode. Okay. But, oh, it's giving us a digital keyboard here, so... There's no option to like right click or anything. I suppose you have to set that up, but like, you know, let's bring up a... See if you can actually type on this thing. Oops. Yeah, I would say I can't really see what I typed. Unless I bring it down here, I basically just typed "let us see how the typing experience is on this on-screen keyboard." But That's pretty good. I mean, for I think this monitor is around 200 bucks, something like that. It's really cheap for what it is. So yeah, if you're looking for a really cheap and actually surprisingly good quality touch monitor, then I would suggest you get one of those. The only downside is really the thick bezels, but you get that with every touch monitor anyway, so yeah. I guess that's it for this video. Thank you everybody so much for watching, and I promise the next video that I'm going to upload is going to be something a bit more interesting. Alright, see ya!